Click. Oh, I wonder if they have subtitles. No, they don't. Research facility, Caribbean Sea. 556 miles somewhere.
Applying my patience. I love the smell of a third world snake pile in the morning.
Think we bought enough party bags?
Incoming. Honestly, that fit falls like very well into DEMOMAN. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that it was gonna bump against the glass and just like go somewhere else.
Let's waste them.
Honestly, that's a cool entrance. Ooh, actual harpoon weapon for sniper. Could this like be the sort of like the first projectile for sniper, you know? Like just one single like, shot projectile, not bullets. Oh, but I imagine it's gonna. No, I'm stupid. There's the huntsman. What have I like talked about? He already has like a single projectile weapon.
Oh, please. I nearly finished what your liver started.
And I knew about like the big fish first DEMOMAN. And reference to Me the Soldier. Is it gonna shoot fish as well? Not a good move, Soldier. Bulletproof vest, glass not explosive proof. Okay, nice. Dude, if this would actually happen, like once you capture a point, imagine like that there will be like a small like time limit for you to get out of the room and then we'll just fill with water. That'll be amazing. The Offshore project. Is there anything else? Do we got anything more? Nah, apparently not. Project director Opera Bay, animation by Ultranade, animators Colonel Lau Ripke, Letungo P, the Hyped Scout, post production by Letungo, Maxi, lighting by Maxi, MSB, and mappers PHE, Alien, and Zeit. I was gonna say, and I probably said at the beginning of the video, that I saw that this video was both posted by Nade and by Colonel. And I even saw like Low Ripke just announcing on his channel about this project. So honestly, it's always great to see like an SFM and a project that was built by a lot of members of the community. And it's especially nice when I actually recognize the names on the project. That is very cool. Anyone else? FX Maxi, Glebotron, SFM by Polly, Letungu. I keep wanting to say Letmungu. Why? Music by Polly, story by Opera, Alternate, concept by Skunk, MSB, Laser Sofa, Elo, Overlord, Pop, and I Am. Oh no, okay, then that's a lot of names, but let's do it. Nade, Alien, Dan, Max, MC, Audrey, Dot, Badass, Muhammad, Au, Bay, Lord, Nasal, Beef, Qualo, Fantac, Mac, Overlord, Jacob. Thumbnail by Pop Girl Detective. Special thanks to the entire TF2 community. Ah, nice. Thanks for your support. Eric Smith for all you've done for TF2. Wait. Now I gotta Google. Who is Eric Smith on TF2? Eric Smith TF2. Wait. Oh, he's like Eric Smith is a Valve software developer contributing to TF2, Team Fortress Classic and Team Fortress 2. Interesting. Does he still work at Valve? I imagine that he does. Nice, and always they're like the outro of the source filmmaker. Alright, let me just go back to the beginning without any sound so we can talk about this. I find it very interesting that the whole concept of like this map is that this would be an underwater like base. I can like I can say that we don't have like any map that has done that like so far. There is no like a completely underwater base as far as I remember in TF2. And this would be an interesting like just concept to explore. We got like a submarine that invaded the red base. I most likely imagine that this is gonna be a like a capture like the point map or a set of maps, or this can be like an even like a 5 capture point map. But the cosmetics for some of like these characters are just like very spot on. My favorite one is the DEMOMAN. I think that the DEMOMAN is gonna be the main focus of this update, community wise at least. Because I think that most people will go for that cosmetic because that's like just like the most stylish cosmetic that we've seen in this entire video. The one where the man just get like the beard and the beanie, while at the same time he gets a freaking fish. I don't know the name of the fish in English. Help me out in the comments if you know. But Delman getting a new sword, that is actually very cool. And now that I thought of it, I don't know if the rifle for a sniper is gonna actually, you know, be a. If it. Oh wait, there's something I need to see. But I don't know if this is actually gonna be like just a reskin for the Huntsman, just like we got like that alien weapon for for Sniper, you know, for the Machina. But if this is just like a reskin for the Huntsman, it can be interesting, you know, with like the reloading time just being like him placing like the hook again. But if this is a complete new weapon, which I don't think it's gonna be, it would be awesome either way. And Scout got like a new skin for the Battle, which is actually. Oh, I forgot the name. It's like a lunette. No, lunette is French for glasses. Damn it! I'm doing a terrible job today, guys. Sorry. The Brazilian brain's not working. And I also wonder if this can actually be a taunt. You know, for Pyro. Just imagine if we actually get a taunt of Pyro, just like throwing fish left and right. That would be actually very cool, and it could like make for some very interesting like funny situations in TF2. I'm always up to get like some funny taunts. I think that we can all agree that we deserve more taunts. Nice. And he just keeps shooting with the hooks. And honestly, I cannot imagine just like a spy fighting a DEMOMAN like that. Not without just abusing like the weird hitboxes, but either way, I cannot just imagine Spy taking on DEMOMAN like this. And I also wonder if like the fish is gonna have like any new stats or just like a rebrand. As I said, I don't think they're gonna be new weapons. I think they're gonna be reskins, but I know that with each new weapon, there's like a different feeling to wearing it. Even if they have the same stats, for me, there's a different feeling. Just like with the Islander and the golf club that DEMOMAN uses, for me it's different. It feels different when I use it. And once again, just a great like reference to the Meet the Soldier. And Spy cannot get an off day on this. I think that is like the Blue Spy, the most like screwed over character in the TF2 cinematics. Or would it be the Scout? Maybe it's the Scout or the Spy, I don't know. And the Soldier didn't think this through. Yeah, like game-wise, I don't think that there is much for me like to say about like this update. I think that if the base is actually gonna fill up with water and there's a way to just like lock the point, but if you want you can still like go about it, you know, but you gotta swim underwater once like the point is captured. That would be like one of the most like impressive like game changes in a match that I would have ever seen in any game, honestly. I think that this would be incredibly funny, incredibly cool, and I would definitely like just want to play that map again and again. You know, every time that I would capture the point and the map would flood. I really hope that's a thing. I'm really hyped for that to be a thing. And what is the name of that game? You know, the one that is about like an oil rig and then weird things start to happen. I wonder if this update or this project or like this whole cinematic was just inspired by that. Because honestly, it's just like an amazing game. Real quickly, let me just like Google like the name of that game because I think that it would be a shame if I didn't mention it. Real quickly. Ah, Still Wakes the Deep. I didn't like the game itself so much, but the voice acting and the ambience, it's an amazing. It makes it an amazing game for me. So I definitely recommend you guys check it out. And once more, if you guys can, please be sure to give a like to Colonel and Nate. They both posted this trailer, so I think it's only fair that I leave like a link down below, both links to both of their channels. I will tag them as well, both of them, and give them a like. Even if you already watched this video, just maybe go to the other video on the other channel and give it a like as well. That really helps. And yeah, I think that's it. If you guys can, could you guys give me like a comment about like what do you guys think about the background? I know it's a little bit blue. I'm also wearing blue today, but I got a little spotlight, and I wanted to know what you guys think because I think that this is gonna come to stay. I might need to buy a new light for myself so I can get a little bit more white on the video, you know, so I'm a little bit more outlined. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Nonetheless, thank you guys for being here. I hope that you guys had a pleasant day, a pleasant week, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye! See ya! Have you considered becoming a patron or a member of the channel? Links down below.